Hello, my name is Kanel, and I would be doing a commentary on Black Lives Matter. So now I'm going to start the video. And you probably won't be listening.
We have to wake up. What do you want? Stop this. What is it that you want? Just in the media.
Michelle, what do you people want?
What do I want?
Michelle,
when you say you people, what do you mean?
The complaining black people blaming others for the failure of their parents and their lives, blaming others for whatever it is you complain about. What is it exactly do you want from white people?
She can't think of nothing?
First of all, just take a breath. And
I'm trying to find out what you want.
What's your nationality? Are you white?
A black American. What do you want? Oh, you do? Why do you think that? Why do you think that?
Because you seem to separate yourself from us, should I say? Put us on the other side of it. In the ways that you specified thus far.
Meaning what? Tell me, give me an example and tell me what you mean.
How you mean? What do you people want from white people? Meaning that I'm not with you.
Oh, okay.
You're just y'all by yourself, right?
Let me explain
What
you don't know is that there are two realities in life. One is that of good and one is that of evil. And now that I've been able to overcome evil, I don't identify with angry, evil black people. I identify with other
I don't like this man anyway. This man kind of stupid. What's his channel called? Something like some Christian little crap.
Like, separate myself from evil and go along with good.
You can have him definitely on his stuff and trying to make her look dumb.
Your anger, you're blaming others for your problems. Your lack of love and respect.
You trying to make her look dumb, but you saying
It's a tweet from Black Lives Matter co-founder Yusra Kogali that has raised eyebrows and concern. It reads, quote, "Please Allah, give me strength not to cut/kill these men and white folks." Yesterday when Kathleen Wynne addressed Black Lives Matter's protesters at Queen's Park. Wynne promised to meet with the group to discuss its concerns about police and the SIU. As for Kogali's tweet, I spoke with Sandy Hudson from Black Lives Matter earlier tonight.
This is extremely frustrating and emotional for me. Because we slept outside for 2 weeks to get somebody to care about death in our community. And this is what you've decided to focus on. It is very, very, very irresponsible. It's very irresponsible. Has there been a story yet on Pierre Bonny?
Has there been stories on Black Lives Matter?
Has there? That is a public interest story about another black life taken by police in Montreal. I am going to be talking about what is in the public interest with respect to black death in my community. Premier Kathleen Wynne,
man, why every time he talks, she goes.
Premier Kathleen Wynne has committed to having a public conversation with us, and what would be really wonderful is if media would talk to her about what those plans are going to be. She is the premier. She's accountable to the people. The SIU has not been accountable
What the
to the
freak is
people,
going on in
and
the
that's what
background
you
of
should
this
be
video? It
focusing
looked
on.
like two inmates fighting on
Sandy Hudson went on for several more minutes, but refused to actually comment on the tweet from Yusra Kogali.
They are kids. It's not a library, really. Yeah. Okay, why are they showing two different images? I'm looking at. Oh my God, they're trying to shoot and kill these white people inside that car. Oh my God, she just came about all up in the window. shut up.
Sir, the court believes you represent a danger to the community.
Running up on white
This
people in
appears
cars,
not to be an
too.
isolated incident. The court notes the strength of the case against you. The court also notes that a police officer had a shot taken from him, most likely from the vehicle you were in, where there were 2 guns found, where shortly thereafter you bailed out of that car.
Your Honor, I read the probable cause affidavit.
Sir, done it all.
Wait, hold on.
And they found you with the gun holster on, hiding in the water under someone's dock. Yes, the court does believe you represent a danger not only to the people of the community who own homes or vehicles. The court also notes
Man, these racist, man. They got a white judge.
anything you want to add, Mr. Miller?
Yeah, my reading of the probable cause affidavit never places Mr. Clark inside the car.
Running from the area where the car was, and the co-defendant Wesley admits that Clark was there with everyone else to burglarize the vehicles in the area.
Okay, so the guns are found in the car. Mr. Clark is never connected with the car. Again, how are we connecting him with the shot being fired?
Sure, I'm going to say
He said that he was in the car.
From the scene because shots are being fired.
Right. And he's got
In light of what's happening in
Got it.
Your Honor, in light of what's happening in this country, with unarmed black men being killed by police,
Don't handle that.
Yeah, don't.
I'm not going to let you go down that road.
You
That is
making
so
him put his
off
hand up too
base.
much.
We've got a young man, I don't care what color he is. He's in a neighborhood he doesn't live in at 1:41 in the morning, hiding on under somebody's dock in the water with a holster on after a police officer had a shot taken at him. Don't hand me this. He's a black man running from police brutality. Look, that is not appropriate in this case. That's not there. I'm going to let you poison this case with bringing in something that has nothing to do with it. Your bond's $100,000 on count 3 and $100,000 on count 4. Thank you.
Okay, so everything got to the cops.
Now, Donnie Heath, I gotta take a break. I'll be right back.
I want to move on to Tyrus. What is your favorite story, or what you?
They be acting like the proof don't be proof. Be like, oh, okay, well, he shot at the cop and he hit up on something to, you know, get away. You know, you sitting here before me saying, oh, this don't mean nothing and this don't.
What it basically comes down to
really, no, dude, he got out of that car and ran. It's not like somebody said, I seen a white dude, but I'm going to pretend it was a black guy, and you need money to get that guy.
You've seen
That's not how it
police
works.
brutality and things like that. It's during what?
His beard.
Non-compliance. And what that simply means, I'm 6'8", 380 business pounds. I'm light-skinned, I have a beard.
I'm not scared, I have a beard, freaking beard. It's like,
It's never fun.
here, it can sit off his chest. It is sitting off his chest.
Because the cop gets out.
It's almost longer than his chain.
Because I don't want him to go,
Oh my god, this is making himself look so
Right. There's a giant tattoo.
He would not have been that freaking ugly if he just, stop doing that.
Hands are on the steering wheel. I asked to do everything. If he asked me to get out of the car,
He got weird pattern tattoos. His tattoos don't even read. He just like trying.
in all these cases, they're not simple. That must be great when you get out of the car.
I'm not even used to
Yes.
But 8 minutes have passed. So that means 8 minutes is a video too. That's enough for reaction Zoom.
But it's not. He's a police. Right.
But the point is that this movement is stupid. It was founded by a lady who was killing people. It's like they want to ignore that. They don't want to lock her up or anything. It's like what? Is she Hillary Clinton? Do she like do crazy stuff to people and get them killed and then just be like, oh, okay, it don't matter. You know, I have some type of special abilities that keep me from being arrested, and you know, I can kill people all I want. And I'm like, first of all, you ain't special. I don't know why they want to arrest her. Ain't she on like FBI's most wanted list? Her name is like Asanta Shakur, whatever her name is. Something weird. Ugly name. I think she's Jamaican, but she was up in America trying to kill cops and stuff, and it's like ridiculous. And the movement, the other girl in the freaking movement, I'm gonna call her a girl. I do not call stupid grown people adults. So the girl, with the ugly hair, always with ugly freaking wigs with these people. And she's like on the video, please Allah give me strength not to kill these white people. I'm like, why would you post that on Twitter? I don't care if somebody made me really mad, and there's people that make me really mad. I'm not going to take to Twitter and say, oh, I don't want to kill these people. There's one group of people that I know that I've been targeting for a while. My whole movement have been targeting them and stuff. So I'm like, why would you put that on Twitter? They're just like a KKK member or something like that. Basically, they kind of equate to the same level. So it's like I said, if a KKK member got on there and he was like, please God, give me strength not to go in this black neighborhood and slap everybody up. Like, they're gonna be like, dude, you being real racist. Or if it was a white person, period, in whatever movement, he don't even have to be in a movement, he'll just be white. Oh, give me strength not to kill these black people. They would have freaking got him off the internet and everything. They would have been like, oh, it looks like this dude logging onto his computer. They would have crashed that junk because they're like, you can't get away with doing it. But she get a free pass just because she black or something. Stupid. Like I said, the founder was killing cops. She act like she can't control herself either. They're taking over freaking Bernie Sanders rally like a while back, and he just let him do it. That's why he's a pushover actually. But you know, it's stupid because like they ain't doing nothing about these people, and they know these people are bad people. Like they was rioting in North Carolina and they just let them do it. Y'all just let them burn out their homes and stuff like in Milwaukee and bullcrap. And I'm like, that's freaking dumb. Y'all act like y'all don't like y'all city. As long as they do it, it's fine, right? It's real freaking stupid. That's why I don't like nobody in the movement. I don't support that movement because the only thing they do is try to defend thugs that they know are thugs, people that they know are criminals. Those people have guns. It's like every single person that they have protested for and tried to defend has been a criminal. And I'm like, so the only thing y'all saying is y'all stupid. Y'all trying to show black people a message that, oh, it don't matter if you killing folks or whatever, we still got your back, we still gonna act like you good people and stuff like that. And that's not a good message to the kids that's growing up. Black kids growing up, they're gonna be like, oh look, we got this Black Lives Matter group, and oh, they like to jump on white people. And if they ignorant enough, they would go out and they would do that and act like they're supposed to get protected for doing that. No, you're supposed to have consequences for your actions. And they act like, oh well, we're a movement, and you know, every movement is supposed to be a good movement. We're peaceful people and stuff. I'm like, no, y'all can't hide up under that. Y'all can't pretend that y'all good people when y'all go around and y'all completely show the opposite. Y'all can't do that. Cause that's freaking stupid. That's just like me saying, oh, I'm somebody's friend and I would never hurt them and I come with good intentions, and next thing you know, I'm slapping them up across the head and saying, oh, I don't care if you die. Please give me strength not to kill you. Like, really? That's stupid. And like I said, I hope these people don't have kids or nothing, because they are giving younger people the impression that they can go around doing this stuff, and it's just sad. It's just like, I don't know why these people are arrested. Because everybody at that rally, everybody at, not rally, riot, everybody at the riots and stuff like that, that's burning down stuff and stomping on people's cars and breaking people windows and stuff in their restaurants and their businesses and stuff like that, they should be arrested. I don't care if they go to prison. They should have something done to them. Like, y'all mad that a thug died. Every single person that they have protested for has been a criminal. Every single person has, if not a criminal, or actually some kind of felony behind them if you like research it. But if they're not a criminal, they have done something before. Like Alton Sterling raped the little girl and got her pregnant, and he refused to register as a sex offender, and he refused to just show up at court and crap like that. And you know, so So I'm pretty sure, yeah, the next time he's seeing a cop, he started acting stupid because he know he got a history with the police. So yeah. And I don't know why they do that either. Why whenever you see a cop, you immediately assume the worst? They could have just showed up and said, oh hey, how's it going, and walked past you and freaking like when it's at the store or something, wherever you were. But you don't have to just automatically assume, oh my gosh, it's some cops, they're gonna kill me now. And then just pull out a gun and just start. Because the only thing that's going to do is make the problem way worse. You don't even know what the outcome is going to be. So why would you freaking just make the outcome just something completely worse with the gun? Because right now when you pull out a weapon and aim it at a cop, you ending your own story. It wouldn't even went like that. And it's just like, you know, when they see that, it gets 10 times worse. You don't even know what's going to happen to you. And like most of those people that they protested for has pulled the gun out on the cops. You can't say, oh, well, it's a open carry state and bull crap like that. You can carry it all day freaking long. But the moment when you reaching for it and finna grab it to aim at the cops and stuff like that. Oh, and I got in an argument with this dude online. Like he talking about, it was an open carry state and everything. So even if he had a gun, they can't kill him. And I'm like, he was getting the gun to aim it at the cops. And he like, well, they still can't kill him like that and stuff like that. That's excessive force and bullcrap. I'm like, so what they supposed to do? Wait until they both get shot and then be like, well, now we can kill him? No, ain't nobody waiting to freaking do that. Just like when they seen that little boy, he was outside. He had a gun, but it was a toy gun, right? And they pulled up and they killed him. They ain't gonna hesitate to see if you're gonna hurt somebody or not. That was, I think, two years ago, maybe 1 year ago. I don't know how long ago that was. But the little boy, he had a gun. And people can say, oh my gosh, that's not right. They didn't even get out the car good before they killed him. Yeah, true that. But you know, the little boy, I don't care. They probably thought it was a real gun. They don't know what hitting the nigga doing. And people have called in saying, oh, I'm walking by and I see this boy with a gun saying, bang, bang, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you, bang, bang. And pointed at him. So what they supposed to do? They just supposed to say, oh, it's so cute. And I can automatically know that that's a BB gun because BB guns and real guns look completely different. I mean, yeah, if that nigga had a Nerf gun and everything said bang, bang, somebody would have still been creeped out. Like, why your child saying bang, bang? You ain't even supposed to raise your kids to do that because they give them the impression that they can just go around shooting stuff. But even if that was a Nerf gun, somebody would have been like, it's something wrong with this little boy. So if he has something in his hand that look very, very similar to a real gun, somebody gonna think that's a real gun. And they like, oh my gosh, this little boy got a loaded gun. He's finna hurt somebody. Ain't nobody thinking, oh, well, we can just, it's fair to assume that he won't do nothing. Let's just go on about our day. Same way if somebody got a knife and they waving it up in your face, oh yeah, it's fair to assume they ain't gonna do nothing to you. They just holding it because they like how it feel in their hand. That makes no sense. They holding it so they can do something dangerous. And I'm like, you act like that's not their intention. So what they supposed to do, just let you reach for a gun and hold it and everything? If you reach for an inhaler and you like, oh my gosh, the cops here and I gotta catch my breath because they caught me off guard. If you reach for that inhaler and they don't know that you're going for that, they are going to assume that you're a threat. And yeah, I agree that they ain't trained good enough to freaking see what's going on, but they can't take risks. If they see you going for something, they're going to automatically assume that it's a threat. And they are trained to handle threats in certain ways. They ain't going to be like, well, chances are he could be reaching for A, B, or C. And like, they ain't going to do that. They're just going to assume that you are finna go for a weapon. Because at the time they telling you to put your hands up and step away from your vehicle and all that, you shouldn't be walking around like ain't nobody talking to you, just ignoring them and just refusing to listen to them. And then walking all the way back to your car. Like, oh, we're gonna get something. Because, no, that's not what you freaking doing. And that's why they shot that man in the street that day. Because, oh, his car was stalled. Would you shoot a white person if his car was stalled? Would you shoot a 19-year-old blonde girl with pigtails? Like, what, really? That don't have nothing to do with it. Because the police told her to put her hands up too. And she refused to do it. And they had to tell her 11, 10 freaking times to freaking put her hands up and step away from her vehicle and just stop freaking moving, and she refused, and she just kept walking away, and she started reaching inside her freaking car, because no, his windows wasn't rolled up. He reached inside his car to get something because he was scared and he thought that somebody was going to kill him. So like I said, they all think stupid, and they all try to, oh, we're going to go kill them before they kill us. Really, that's not their plan all the freaking time. So he went back to his freaking car. So yeah, I'm pretty sure if a blonde girl did the same thing, they would have said, oh, that's a threat too, and they would have shot her. White people get shot by the cops like almost twice as much as we do. So, oh no, not we, just a select few black people that just want to get stupid for no freaking reason. It's not, you don't see girls age 12, 15, whatever, getting shot by cops because they not stupid like that. You see young boys doing that because young boys are stupid. And right now it's getting kind of ridiculous because it don't even have to be a young boy. It's just older dudes getting shot too, because I guess, and in my opinion, this movement actually promoted that, because now they walking around saying, oh, it's okay to attack cops, and Black Panther people saying, oh yeah, we should kill up some white people and stuff like that. And even a guy that wanted to hug a cop, he was black, and they're like, oh, he's against us and everything, you're a traitor to us and all that stuff. They want to fight him. So it's like, y'all stupid. Y'all don't want peace. Y'all just want to be angry. Y'all just want to fight. Y'all just want to kill. Y'all just want to destroy. And that's the message that y'all sending to young people. And young people are going to grow up thinking that that's okay, and they're going to do it too. Y'all influencing everybody who's a part of y'all group, or who actually want to, you know, consider y'all group a good thing. Y'all consider, I mean, y'all influencing them to believe that that is a good thing. So that is why everybody getting shot left and freaking right, because they're like, oh, we should just kill up some cops and kill up some white people. And I'm like, what? Do y'all not hear yourself? And that's why I don't like that movement, because they only promote hatred, and it's like not good for you. You should stop acting like a victim all the time. And I hate it. I hate when they say white people have so much privilege and they're just above us. And, you know, what the freak ever. I would be danged if I say somebody above me. I don't think nothing above me. I don't think nobody above me, okay? Like, if my mama come to me and she say, and not trying to be rude, but if my mom come to me and she like, you know, I'm your mama, I pushed you out, and, you know, you gotta do this and this and this and this and this, I'm gonna be like, you think that means something to me? It really don't mean nothing to me. I mean, like, I'm gonna try to respect you, but respect is earned. She can't just do a million things that she want to freaking do and expect somebody to be like, oh yeah, I'm just worship you. You're just the greatest person in the world just because you pushed me out. No, ain't nobody thinking like that. I don't think like that at all. I don't put nobody above me because of one little stupid detail, okay? Because, you know, if you want to go by that logic, I came out of my daddy too, so I'm not putting him above me. I don't even know him. But, like, you want to go by that logic, that makes no sense. You can't say somebody is above you or beneath you because of one stupid detail. Oh, this person has brown skin, or they're beneath me, they're inferior. Or, this person has white skin, they're superior. Ain't you kind of helping them out? They're like, yeah, you are inferior, thank you. That's kind of stupid. But like I said, I'll be freaking danged if I say that somebody is above me or whatever. I don't even say people beneath me, so what the heck? I try to put everybody on the same level. Not everybody and everything, like I'm not a Buddhist, but I try to put people and stuff on the same level, because, you know, it ain't no reason to just look at something and go, I really don't care, your life means nothing to me. Don't nobody do that. So why the heck are they trying to go around saying white people are so privileged and they're so much better and stuff like that? I'm like, maybe not so much better, but they're superior and stuff like that, where they have everything that they, and black people have nothing. I'm like, why are y'all putting yourself in this victim mode? Y'all are not victims. And y'all can just get the freak up off y'all freaking butt, stop being freaking lazy, get a job. Y'all can do that. So privilege. Wouldn't it be privilege if you just go out and, you know, you a young person, probably 20 or something, and you quickly get a job? Because a lot of y'all doing that. A lot of y'all quickly getting jobs. My sister, them, they got friends and stuff, and it's like, they friends can quit a job and get one right back. I'm like, that ain't affecting them at all? No, it only affects you if you commit crimes and stuff like that. But if y'all ain't doing that, because I'm pretty sure some of y'all sold weed or something and y'all like, you can get a job. You wonder why. But it's not that hard for y'all to do stuff. Why am I looking at myself and not the camera? That's stupid. Hello. But it's not that hard for y'all to get a job. I'm like, it's probably hard for people to get a job if they have certain stuff going on with them, like health and stuff as far as that goes. But ain't nobody gonna look at your skin and be like, oh, I hired a black person. Oh, you know, you can't stand at the door anymore, buddy. You want to mop floors? Because my customers don't feel comfortable with you being the first face they see at the door. Like, so cool. Just because I'm black? Yes, because you're black. It's because you black. Oh, hey, white guy, you want a job? Yeah, I want a job. I'm white. Okay, you're fired. He's hired. Like, that's not working. So why would you act like somebody got privilege? If he had privilege, he could just walk up in there and be like, oh, well, black guy don't look like he's working good enough. But you know what? I knew the job. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Here's your paycheck. It's supposed to be for you, so I'm going to give it to you. Okay, start working. I'm going to tell you to do that. Yeah, they don't work like that. They don't have privilege to do anything different from you except for, I don't know, check off a white box when they like at the hospital and stuff. So what race are you? Check. That's the only thing they got to do that's different from what you do. I mean, y'all all have the same freaking stuff. They listen to rap music. I mean, y'all basically doing the same thing. Y'all basically the same people. It's just like, I'm pretty sure everybody on this planet, if they black or whatever, they can find another version of themselves in another race, because that is how similar and that is how much privilege, you know, that is how equal everybody is right now. So it's like y'all walking around saying people are above y'all and stuff like that, and I'm like, should y'all be the last person to say that white people got no privilege than y'all and everything? Y'all should be like, I'll be dang if the words come out of my mouth, a white person is above me like this and I'm right here. I'll be dang, because I'm dang right now. I'm like, I do not want to say that. I do not want to say nobody above me. I do not want to say, I do not want to put nobody on this level and have to believe I'm at this level. I do not want to do that. I do not want to be like, I do not want to act like somebody is above me. I do not want to put nobody above me. And it's like, everybody's like this to me, and I'm right here with them. I'm not gonna be like, oh, well, you're above me and everything. Oh, but because the only thing that does is set you up for failure. The only thing that does is make people look at you as weak, and it make me look at you as stupid. So it really does nothing. So if you want to stop being a victim, stop acting like you a victim. Like Trey Melvin came out with a freaking video. I used to watch his stuff. I used to think he was funny, but he was kind of weird to me. It's like kind of that cringy laughing, like yeah, he made that doll talk. But you know, but he came out with a video, and it's like, dude, you saying that people are above you? You know how much money you probably got? I mean, like, I don't even have money. Well, I'm a teenager, so it don't matter to me. But if you live at the poverty level, basically, and you don't believe that it's nobody above you just because they white, and you don't believe that you are oppressed or nothing like that, and you like, oh, it's smooth sailing for me, it's amazing that it's somebody else across the country with a whole bunch of money saying, oh, I'm oppressed. That's very amazing. You can go out by Nikes. It's like, I know what Nikes is, but it don't look like yours. So what the heck are you saying you oppressed for? Really? Can you hear yourself? Times that people had to go, you know, miss out on a lot of stuff because they ain't got money. And then you sit here with money. You probably had a good set of money your whole life. You probably grew up being able to find out where the Nike is. You probably been able to do that. But have your mama ever had to say, oh, we might not have lights this Christmas? Did she ever have to do that? But it's a lot of white families that have to go through that too, yeah. Because it's more them that's cold than it is us. So, there's a lot of white families that have to go through that too. So what the heck you talking about you oppressed for? You ain't. It's like you stupid, but you ain't oppressed. I mean, stupidity don't equal oppressed unless you want it to. So, you know, you live in your la la land and be like, I'm oppressed because I'm stupid. Okay, I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that. But anyway, like I said, Black Lives Matter is a stupid terrorist group. All they want to do is kill folks and promote hatred of white people for some freaking reason, and they are like, it's a good message. Then the people who came way before you, Martin Luther King and stuff, fight against that. And now they're fighting for it. So backwards.